Giving it all we got, giving it all we can, giving it all we got. Oh, climbing up to the top of the world, no fear, we're gonna make it. Everything we want is ours. Whoa.
Hey guys, how you doing? Uncle Craig here on the Bannock out here in the rural Thailand, where I am just sitting down for a minute. And oh shit, can't sit down. I forgot I was working on my water wall pump, and I was filling the reservoir up with clean water from the hose, and I left the hose on. So yeah, it's over full. But while I'm here, let me show you what. See, what I did was I created this. I just took a couple end caps and a bunch of holes. I actually kind of put the hole, I drilled the hole, then I pulled the drill this way so it has a little bit of slide to it, you know. Where's the hose, man? And that way the water kind of gets directed back towards the you know, wall. Where's my power? But what I'm also trying to do, I mean, it's super hot, so I'm just taking a break. Well, so I got to hook the plower up there. See that line going over there? Well, first I gotta open that light up and get in there and get in there and, you know, make it happen. Anyway, let's take a look. Boom. So here, look. So I got it kind of coming out here. I haven't situated this up here quite yet. Whoa. Whoa. Coming down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So yeah, kind of turn it towards there. I'm gonna put a bracket on there up there so I can turn it, you know, towards the wall. Whoa! Towards the wall. But that's the idea, man. It's working. Got a little bit of splash to it, but I'm gonna, you know, I'll paint this up. Maybe put a box or some other facade on there so you can't really see that. But it's working. What I'm gonna do is take that, I'm gonna cut into there, make that patch. I brought it over here already, and I'll probably put a switch right here, or no, a plug box, because I need two plugs actually. One for the pump here, and that other little pump I showed that the engine that didn't have enough power, this one. But it probably does have exact amount of power I need to spin this baby. Comes out underneath there, right? And then just, you know, and then I'll set that over there. But first I gotta lacquer that thing. Yeah, maybe I should let that run for a little while. And the whole ground's flooded over there. I'm gonna go turn that water off. And now that I filled that reservoir up and didn't pay attention, let it run, overflowing into the garage, that means my tank back here is probably empty. So it's empty if it overflowed. It looked like it went right through the carport and over into the garden. So I was flying my drone over the rice fields, because I don't know if you heard that or you saw it in the background. Maybe I'll show you in a minute, but we're harvesting the rice, or I should say we're getting the rice harvested. Oh, the pump is, oh man. I gotta turn that pump off. Pump was on and the thing was dry. Oh. So, yeah. It's all right, now I'm filling it up with water. Well, that thing, I drained it bone dry. Good thing my wife's not home. She'd be on fire. I mean, I still got 1,000 gallons over here on the big tank, but that's for the house and all that. This little tank, it supplies, you know, the house here, that outdoor kitchen, and the guest house, shop house. Anyway, yeah, man, we're out here harvesting rice. We got one combine out there, another one out there. Both of them will fill up their coffers and then go to this truck right here and dump it all on the truck. Oh, me, you yellow. And speaking of crabs, I forget who was asking me, Urson or something. Yeah, there's plenty of crabs. Plenty of crabs in here. Here, I'll show you. Whoa. I do fool. Oh, ปลาด้วยนะ
ได้ปลา
ปลาช้อน
ได้ปลาด้วยค่ะ
มีปลา มีปูด้วย Happy birthday. Whoa. Chop. There you go. Plenty. Fish and crabs. Oh yeah. Woo! อร่อย Yeah, man. So yeah, you'll be able to be picking up crabs, fish, obviously catfish, the snakehead out here all day after this. One, because it was so much rain. And with a lot of rain, there's a lot of water in the rice. Which can be problematic for harvesting for sure, because then the harvester gets stuck. But it does give a chance for most of the wildlife to actually survive. If it's a lot drier, they're not around and they might stay in one place, kind of, you know, staying in one place to protect themselves, and then it's easy for them to get chewed up by the harvester. But here we got some sister-in-law's friends out here collecting all things they can. Money. This is her happy time. I think this field here and then this field here together collectively maybe about 10,000 baht. Big old, it's a mini combine. You can see it's kind of small. The DC-105X from Kubota. Auto Monroe system, that's the one that automatically collects it and then dumps it into that truck back there. You can see now, I think I got even a couple more here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, looks like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, probably 20 on that side of just the red ones. Same on the other ones maybe. And I only had one. So that's what I'm talking about. Hopefully it just works its way all the way across here. You can have the whole front of this, the red ones, and on the other side the whole front like yellow. Let me wipe this. I might have got some mud up there. But yeah, man. I was thinking of doing a project where, you know, how people, oh damn, I got so much mud on me. How they fill their plastic bottles with sand, recycle, and then build a is that open? And then build a wall or something. I could build like a house. washing my feet off in the bucket. Fish bucket, don't tell my wife. Actually, I have her shoes on. Her new shoes she bought when we went to Hua Hin. Because my farm shoes, my blue slippers that I love, broke yesterday because they were stuck in the mud of over there. Actually, I was trying to take out an old termite mound. You know, they're huge, right? They can be huge. They can be as big as a building, but that one happens to be, oh yeah, that one happens to be right by the lake, the pond, in front of the swing on that deck I built out there, and it kind of takes up some real estate on the front of that pond, man. So I figured, you know, I might as well remove that and recapture that area and see what I can do with it. But it'll open up the view a bit more. But yeah, it's a bear to take down those termite mounds. You know, these termites, man, clever. I saw one of those bushcraft videos, you know, where the girl took down the termite mound, you know, smashed it all up, then took all the big old chunks of dirt and pounded them down, mixed them with water, and then used those as, I think she made bricks out of them. She either made bricks out of them and built a swimming pool or something, or used them for mortar. Supposedly it's like really hard. I know from working with it over there, it's super hard. When I first broke it open, you know, there was like these perfectly carved out catacombs of like little condos for you know, 1 million termites each or whatever that had once been there. There was a bunch of worms. I collected some of the worms, put them in a can, you know, so used for fishing. But that was on the outside where the soil was still wet, or the mud was still wet or whatever. But I only get about halfway done, man. And I was soaking it, you know, constantly hitting it with water while I was hitting it with a pickaxe. And yeah, and so I know that it takes a while to do it. So I only did a little bit of it yesterday. Yeah, man, you see all them crabs? I think like 3 people walking around looking for the crabs and the fish and stuff. And it's blazing hot out there today. So they're probably gonna quit. Maybe when the guys finish harvesting the rice and then they leave, you know, the girls collecting the crabs and snakehead or whatever it's out there will leave too. But something tells me there's still going to be a bucket load of crabs and stuff out there, so I'll let them collect all they want or whatever. Makes no difference to me. And then when I'm out here by myself later today, it's actually almost 3 now, so I don't know, maybe later today or even tomorrow, water will come in and maybe I'll get out and about walking there and collect some of my crabs from my Krabby Patch. So again, what I really need to do is I need to buy a bag of cement. One, to cement that up better so the crab shack doesn't leak out the back. And then also my wonder wall, the waterfall here, so it doesn't leak out the back. As a matter of fact, that's right, my wife had said she wanted you know, extra ledges inside of the waterfall, so check that out. Also, this right here, boom, that's a mess. I think I mentioned it before. I took this off already this morning. I only had that one plug in there that went for a substantial cord, but I got the doubles blacks because my casing's black anyway. I'm gonna take that all apart. I'm gonna put doubles back in there so I can have 4 plug holes or whatever. And then I'm going to use this bigger extension cord so it can go up higher up here. Just get rid of the wires more. Something I need to correct that. My timer is stretched over there. But yeah, I'll take that little extension cord, bring it over to the shop. I'll use it over there. So yeah, that's what I was talking about with the, you know, it splashes, right? So you're gonna lose some water to the splash factor. But this is what my wife was talking about wanting me to do. I mean, I'll get right over here. Like, take a piece like this and just, you know, take it and put it somewhere like right here or something, so it starts to fall. So maybe tilt it down so you have this secondary kind of waterfall. Whoa, I don't know, what do you think? Think that'll work? It'll probably work. I'm getting to see how long, see it work. I did, look at that, see, I told you. All that water going out underneath there. I better go check. No, I didn't make it over. Oh, I did a little bit over there. Oh, another thing I noticed, you know, my cats just recently, before they always sleep underneath the car here, mostly, sometimes the truck, on the ground, and recently they've been going on the very top, which I don't like. So I'm washing my truck yesterday, and oh, well, what do we see here? Yeah. Thank you, cat. Scratch, 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 and then scratch, scratch, scratch. Clearly jumping off the dang roof, and then sliding right off of my roof. And over here on the side too, it looks like they came off on the side once. They probably came down, tried to use this as a brace, and then God dang it. But anyway, yeah, it's too hot. I didn't want to get up on that ladder and do that electrical right now. I'm gonna wait a little bit so that electrical, you know. Besides, I got the aircon going in the room, in the cool room. Used to cool it all the time for Bunlai, but he's not here anymore. Poor dog. But you know, might as well keep it cool anyway. I did turn my computer on, so because I took the drone up and took the drone and followed along all the, you know, the, what do you call that? Followed along the tractor or the harvester. So we got, I think we got some company gonna be coming over. I don't know, they can't get in with that big old truck in the road though. But Some of my friends from across the pond gonna stop by. Something's burning. Some of the guys out there harvest the rice on the backfields. I don't know if you can see that, but some smoky field going on. Just one or two. We don't usually get a bunch of burns out here. You know, when the smoke killing us and stuff. We don't get that. Not like you hear about Chiang Mai and all that. We don't get that. You know, if the guy right next door to me burns, I'll smell it, but I like to smell fire. I don't know. I wouldn't call myself a farmer. And actually, even today's farmers, I mean, really? Yep, and my battery died right there. But yeah, I think I was saying about today's farmers, you know, every one of them they don't own their own combine and truck and all that, so they plant the rice and then they call somebody, just like my sister-in-law there. Call somebody and they come and do it all. She'd probably get for those fields, she'd probably get a little over 20,000 baht maybe. But she probably done spent 10 getting it to her there, so you know, 10,000 baht profit for a rice harvest. That's a tough call, man. I think I spent that much going shopping today. I don't want to tell her, but I did buy a pump and stuff, so anyway, man, let's keep going. Thanks for watching. Keep watching. I'll get back at you.